I spent all my time in New Hampshire growing up, worked pretty young as a newspaper reporter for the sports department of the paper my dad worked at. I went to college at the University of New Hampshire and continued covering sports there and really thought that that was going to be my career path. Halfway through my time at UNH, my dad got ill with an uncommon blood disorder. Growing up, I was very interested in science. One of my professors said, a good way to mix science with a life career is medicine, and started looking into it. In medicine, you have this ability, particularly in cardiology, to know things. This is the right thing to do in this situation. And the more you know, the better a doctor you can be. And I really liked that about medicine. In particular, I liked that about cardiology. My wife's name is Lauda. She's also in medicine. My wife and I met when I was a resident and she was a nurse on the cardiac floor. It's been a pretty tight union ever since. She went to PA school when we first moved here. She had been a PA for about 2 years when she said, I want to be a doctor. Applied to medical school and got in, and she's going to MCG in the fall. I couldn't be more proud of her. We moved into our house here in Atlanta a little over 3 years ago. One of the selling points for coming to Atlanta was that we could have a yard and we could have a dog. And so we got Uma when we moved here. She's the boss of the house. And then about 2 years later, we got Gus. When we get home from work, we are bombarded with a little bit of Uma and a lot of Gus. We spend a lot of time on the couch after dinner, watching TV or just hanging out, and Gus is on top of us, Uma's on the chair, sitting in her own space. We spend a lot of time with them when we're here. We travel a lot. That's kind of like what we like to do, travel and eat. We try to put stuff up from places we go. We have a lot of places still to go, but traveling is what we like to do the most.